Hey everybody, Kenny here. Welcome back to Visions of Mana playthrough. Last time we did some of the Dark Isle. We took care of a good portion of it and then had to go back to go forward, that whole thing. It's a big trope in more modern JRPGs that I really don't like.
Let's rest up.
And for some reason, like all modern JRPGs, they do this thing where they completely disrespect the intelligence of the audience because they don't believe that the people who are getting these games, I feel like somehow they believe the stories are just too complicated for like for modern audiences to understand, which is insane. Absolutely insane. Like, have you ever played I never played Persona 5 R or whatever it's called, but I played Persona 5, and so I don't know if they changed it in the whatever it's called, but Persona 5 R, like the big like reveal at the end, like the first time they do it, it's like, hey, like if you hadn't figured it out yourself by that point, like, hey, that's pretty good. And then they do another cutscene to explain the cutscene where the reveal happened, and then they do like how would you say, like they do like an info doc thing after the cutscene to make sure that you understood the cutscene that explained the reveal. And I wish that was a joke. I wish that isn't something that they actually did in that game, because it was the worst. I mean, like, I love that game, but like them going and completely like disrespecting my intelligence by doing that, and the intelligence of everyone who got to that point.
When I first attempted to enter the Passagean Tome Spire, I found myself overwhelmed by the monsters within. After you arrived, I assumed this was the perfect chance to try again. With the Soul Guard and Alms protecting me, I would be free to search the Spire to my heart's content. I called you friends, not out of feeling, but to gain unfettered access to the knowledge within these walls. I used your kindness. But now that I stand here, on the eve of battle with a Benevodon, I find that I want to prove myself useful. I am not here for books. I am here to help my colleagues. It took me this long to realize it.
Hard to believe that arrogant scholar from before has made such progress.
Arrogant? Come now. I would say discourteous at worst.
I am so glad to see you both getting along. Friends must fight a common foe, not their fellows.
Yep, we're all one big happy family now. Come on, Val, Julie, let's leave them to it.
Yes, sirree. That is the aura of a Benevodon if I ever felt one.
Does the Benevodon of Darkness actually make things darker? I can't see a thing.
We don't know where it might be hiding. Be on your guards.
Yeah, but it's the reason why, like, they have these, so, like, if you're actually paying attention to what's going on in any modern Japanese RPG, then you'll always notice that, like, if you're paying attention, everything is being laid out for you. You know, like, if you talk to the people, you understand what's going on. If you're paying attention to the environmental storytelling, you understand what's going on. So, like, just the encounters themselves are usually a very good indicator of what's going on. But the problem is that they don't believe that you understand that. So then, after the environmental storytelling, you get a cutscene. And then after the cutscene, you get like what we just had here, where they all go and they recap what happened. just in case you weren't paying attention to the first 2 times where it just happened. It's absolutely terrible. Like here's the thing. I love Japanese RPGs. Like, they're my popcorn. Like I've beaten more of these games than most people can say they've ever beaten in their lives. Like, I'm not saying that to be like, what's the word? Egotistic or anything. It's just a fact. Like, I've been playing these games since I was a teenager, and I'm an old man now. So, 30 years of playing these kinds of games. Yeah, I finished around 100 of them. I'm pretty sure most people can't say they finished that many JRPGs. So, like, it's like I love these kinds of games, but I hate the storytelling. I hate the storytelling so much. Like, I used to really like the storytelling, and then we got into the modern age where they started disrespecting everybody, and it's a big sticking point with me. Like, I get so upset at the way they do this.
You have some pep in your step, Palomina. Is it about Morley and Aish?
Precisely. I am relieved to see their association take a more amiable turn.
That's amiable? I guess anything is better than where they were at before.
See that? Because, like, oh yeah, because you weren't paying attention to the cutscene they did before. You weren't paying attention to actually talking to each character individually. You needed the little voice line there to make sure that you understand. Understand the little, like, fake love triangle thing they're setting up there that is actually just Morley being infatuated with Palomina, and Palomina liking Morley, but Morley misunderstanding that Palomina only thinks of Aish as a brother, and it's a completely unnecessary, like, romantic angle that they put in. Like, it doesn't add anything to the game. It doesn't add anything to the game in any way. If anything, it makes things worse, because, like, these are still people who, like, because like, I'm pretty sure that, like, the purpose of this game is that it's going to be like, your standard, anime JRPG thing where, like, even though, like, they're setting them up to die, that, like, they end up not dying because, reasons. Like, oh yeah, people don't need to sacrifice themselves to reinvigorate the monastery, and we gave you reasons because of the whole Orange thing, and it's a bad system, and blah blah blah, but like, and even though, like, I'm pretty sure that's where they're going with it, like, these 2 characters still very much intend on sacrificing themselves to reinvigorate the monastery. Them going and setting up this, like, all of a sudden, like a love like a love story thing in the middle of this. It's like, but why though? It doesn't add anything. And we know we know, like, where they're trying to go with this. So why have a little, like, love angle at all? Like, I understand, like, making it seem that, they grow, like, fond of each other, and then after whatever is going to happen happens, then doing the whole love angle after that. But right now, it's just, like, it's very, like, forced in.
Watch yourselves, everyone!
The elemental vessel is ready.
This is coming handy.
Keep them coming.
You're mine!
This power!
There he is ready! Thunderstorm!
The elemental vessel is ready. Your capability. Spirits will answer our call. That's the rest.
Cease at once!
That should help. Appreciate it, Mary.
Lumino Launcher!
Call on elemental spirit!
Easy!
Too slow!
We need to press on.
Yeah, I mean, as I've mentioned previously, The Mana games are not known for being complicated story games, you know? And they've always been very simple. It's not like I expect more out of them. It's just that I've grown so tired of this type of storytelling. I would really like for Japanese RPGs to start being developed that actually respect the intelligence of the people playing the game. Ah, there it is. That's what I was looking for.
Stand clear.
Val, allow me to congratulate you on that stirring display of martial aptitude.
You mean against Delaphos? I barely made a scratch, but you were a big help, Aish.
Please, I am humbled to have made a difference at all.
What the hell were they even talking about? You mean the very comedic, like, Val leaping at Delaphos and literally just getting swatted away, and them doing like a slow motion, him falling away from Delaphos when he did nothing? He literally did nothing. Like, why would they even have them have that line of conversation? Because now, like, you know, because now literally anyone who was paying attention to the game is going, why would you tell me that? Why would you have them go and talk about the fact that they absolutely were not effective at combating Delaphos? Why, you know, why? Like, it's such a pointless little lie to have, and yet it's here. The lie is here, and why is it here? Why is the lie here? What is the point of the lie?
Earthquake! My gratitude!
Theory?
On guard! Surrender! Summon the spirits to our side. My gratitude! My gratitude!
Like, anyone who
Not drop
was paying attention to the story knows Val did nothing during that encounter. Did nothing.
surrender!
Aish was literally the only one, like, of any consequence during that, which is a humiliating thing for them to do in this game. Like, I understand, like, you know, like, going in and having, like, side characters are supposed to be like, all right, these are like world heroes that, you know, like, are important for the fact that,
Should outfit
you know, they're
ourselves.
incredibly powerful, but, you know, they can't be part of the party because of reasons that are related to, like, their role in certain things.
Stand clear.
And yes, Aish is the, like, I guess, head mage guy, but he's also,
Corpedo wasn't enough to take down Delaphos.
As expected, a hero of legend can withstand more than most.
He uses his hatred of the goddess to fuel his power. What a sad source of motivation.
like, he's also not a combatant.
Stand clear.
Like, yeah, so, you know, like, self-affirming. Like, he said he's not you know, that he's not a combatant in any form.
A bearer of bountiful blessings.
I will aid you in whatever way I can.
Sylphid boomerang.
So, like, you have the guy who's, like, self-proclaimed not a combatant, being the only one who did anything of any consequence in a combat encounter.
Submit.
That is crazy.
One rival remains.
That is crazy.
On guard.
This is an interesting find.
And, you know, like, and you have the entire game them acting like Morley, Palomina, and Karina keep forgetting the kid's name. Julie. And Julie, they act like they're invalids. The game treats them like they're invalids when they are all like such incredibly powerful characters. It's such a weird thing. Yeah, and it's not, and once again, it's not the fault of this game. It is absolutely 100% not the fault of this game. And this is a trope that exists inside of JRPGs. All JRPGs are like this. It's stupid. It doesn't make sense. And they all go and I can set up like these characters and it'll be like, oh, this character is the most powerful character. He's the strongest fighter character, best fighter ever fighter character. He fights good. And then they do a cutscene and it's like,
You like taking jabs at others, Aish? Like to see people squirm? Is that it?
Squirm? Hardly. I have no firm opinion about purposefully annoying people for the sake of it, though I do find conversations with Morley particularly entertaining.
Haha! So you are trying to stir up trouble. You shouldn't do that.
yeah, but
Stand clear.
as you can guess, like if something interrupts my train of thought, then the thought disappears. Which is why, like, you know, like I usually try to stop, like, you know, like making progress if I'm talking, because I know that if something happens to happen where someone starts talking, there's a good chance that I'm gonna completely lose track of whatever I was talking about. So whatever that was that I was just I was just going on about, that's gone. It's gone forever, never coming back.
Close to where the Benevodon was sealed?
Hard to say. He might not even be in the archives anymore.
But then, what am I gonna do about my promise to Hina? Gotta keep moving forward either way. Now's not the time to give up.
Absolutely nothing of consequence, nothing of worth. You're just saying stuff to say stuff. Adds nothing. To have characters talking.
My gratitude. Sylphid. My gratitude. The insolence.
Nice timing.
In theory?
At once.
And once again, that's all just a problem with the genre itself.
Stand clear.
And they all do these weird things where, like, you know, like the characters' motivations and attributes like fall apart the second that there's a cutscene. The second that the second that they need to go and combine like what you know from like the way a character was introduced to you and the way that a character plays. Like the second that, you know, they need to prove that that's the way the character is, it all falls apart because it's always, you know, oh, nope, this guy's incompetent. As soon as this situation comes up, it is the thing that they should be good at. Or, oh, nope, like this guy was fully incompetent, but he's actually the man in cutscenes for reasons that are never explained, you know? It's always like that, you know, it's always that, like, you know, the game, you know, the game, like what the player knows about the characters from playing the game and what the story shows you of the characters are always in contention with each other.
Let us ponder
How they
our
make it,
next
and it
plan.
doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. I know, like, it seems like I'm like crapping on the game, but really, like, it's just I'm trying to make an effort to talk more, and it's the only thing there is to talk about.
Stand clear. Yeah. Stand clear. Stand clear. Stand clear. Yeah.
Hello, treasure. They kept me from you, but you are actually a Polterbox, and I know it. I know you are.
May the items I have found something
Oh, it's actually-
of fantastic value.
It was actually a treasure. Actually found the treasure that wasn't a Polterbox. Chalice of Tomorrow is for Morley. So 2 more ability slots. Why not? Oh. Okay, so they put save spot right after the save spot.
Let us ponder our next plan.
Your choice.
Yeah. Hup. Yeah.
Yeah. Stand clear.
Don't you do it.
Arrived at the top tier of the spire.
Okay, so where's the Benevodon? All I see is a lot of nothing.
Strange. This area looks different from the archival descriptions I've read. See that large stone tablet over there? If I remember correctly, and I do, there was no mention of this being broken.
Maybe the Benevodon broke it after it was set free?
The rooms on the left and right seem to have something to do with this.
As with the entirety of the archives, this tome spire is governed by the powers of the Elemental of Darkness. Perhaps the vessel may be of some use to us?
Might as well find out. Not like we can find a Benevodon that isn't here. Which way should we go? Left or right?
They all look the same to me. You decide, Val.
What's here? The below?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It doesn't look like it's under it. Hmm. Yeah, we know there's a treasure on that side. Treasure comes first, because that's the last one. And there's an elementite there.
Stand clear.
You came here on your own, Aish?
Oh no. I never made it this far into the Tome Spire. I shudder to think of what might have happened to me if I had.
Don't do anything reckless. None of us want you to get hurt.
Emerge. I feel the spirit's favor.
And the last elementite's over there.
What wondrous wares! I have found something of fantastic value.
No silence. Yeah, you have to give that to her right now.
My gratitude! Thunderstorm! Get ready! My gratitude! My thanks! Gladly! Summon the spirits to our side. Get ready! On guard!
Let the results speak for themselves.
Yeah, so I think both lead to the same place. If I don't do this now, then I might not be able to.
I will take this. The spirit's strength.
Okay, we are done.
It is pulsating with power.
Done with everything that I care about.
I will be your opponent. No! This power. Get ready. Thunderstorm.
Keep them coming.
Yes! My gratitude. Get ready. Surrender. This power. Thunderstorm. Gladly. Surrender.
Go for it.
Thanks. Let us proceed post haste.
Right, I forgot that last time that I wanted to switch Kid back in. Val is not pulling his weight yet because he doesn't have his build running. I had forgotten. Yeah, he needs a healing skill. Oh, I see. I was looking at the wrong thing. Okay, does have a healing skill. Okay. Hopefully, Julie will be more potent healer than Val. Okay, so we had to do both.
Look at that stone thingy go!
Now we just gotta do the same to the other one. Let's give it a try.
Stand clear. Yeah. Yeah. Stand clear. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
For one to gain knowledge, another must forfeit it. Loss for one. Achievement for another.
Benevodon of Darkness. Zabel Far, I presume.
Seekers of wisdom, darkness will return you to the void.
Quite a sinister silhouette. So this is Zabel Far.
They like to make an entrance.
The Benevodon is sure to be no match for this convoy.
We can't get closer without something to stand on.
The Vessel of Darkness may provide some insight when used on the walls and floor.
Karen, keep using magic! I'm not done yet.
Thunderstorm!
Oh, I see what they want us to do.
Done yet.
I don't think we can do it because none of us have a dark class on. Okay.
To get to work.
Is what it is.
Judging from that reaction, our guess was spot on. Right on target. You're mine now! Clever. The time is now. You're mine now!
And the other one's probably weak against magic.
Judging from that
I don't.
reaction,
Both we get the same thing.
spot on. Right on target. It's losing balance. You're mine now.
Alright. What's gonna happen now?
Another visage is visible.
Yep. Here's the real fight.
Heed the call of the
Void.
Ascertain your Rundle's weakness.
The dark abyss grows ever.
My time has come.
Guess it's my turn.
I have been summoned.
There's no MP left. Oh, and he's silenced. Awesome.
Does this help all?
I'll deal with this. Lunar glow. Slivers of moonlight. There! Answer our call! Don't hesitate to strike!
One head down.
This one I see. Crush them. Much obliged. Mine now!
Now just the main head.
Right on target. Stretch. My time has come.
Leave it to me!
I will take over.
Appreciate it. I can't use any magic! I'm not done yet!
It is still silenced. Stop being silenced, kid.
This should help. Thank you. Much obliged. Not but a scratch.
Stupid boomerang! Get it! Watch out!
Thank you.
Thunderstorm! Watch out! Get it!
I'm not sure what the wood one does, but I think it's better to do Morty's.
Time to get to work.
Watch out!
The elemental vessel is ready. Reveal your true might. Don't hesitate to strike.
Killing one. There you go.
This is your end. I'm not done.
Head down.
You're mine now.
Heads down.
Tenacious one, I see. We will survive this.
All three look injured. We can do this.
Don't waste time. Press your advantage now.
It's yours. Way to see this fight to the end. I can't magic. I'm not done yet. Now's the time.
I failed you
Leave
all.
it to me.
I will take over.
Perish. It is down.
The dark abyss grows ever.
Watch out.
I'm good right here.
Watch out.
Much obliged. You won't be defeated here.
Submit. My thanks. We can
can wield the power of the spirits.
I cannot believe it. We defeated the Benevodon of Darkness!
More like the Benevodon of dumbness.
Insightful curator of Lagrazzo, Aish, by the grace of the goddess of mana, I name you the Olm of Darkness.
I did not foresee this result. You must be mistaken, Fairy, for the Olm of Darkness has always been a scholar of such profound intelligence that none could compare.
Allow me to enlighten you.
How's it going, Shade? You're looking dusky as ever.
Julay, let us leave the pleasantries for a later time. Aish of the Lograzzo Dark Archives. You have been hampered by your search for knowledge without intent. However, through these recent experiences, you have known ignorance, camaraderie, and a thirst for understanding. Such traits are befitting of an Olm.
I am sorry it took so long to appoint you. Shade just couldn't make up his mind until the very end.
These decisions are made with much deliberation, discovering truth within the darkness of doubt. I am not immune to indecisiveness, elemental though I may be. Aish, see that you fulfill your duty as my Olm.
I thank you for the honor, but I find that I am perhaps not as moved by this cause as some of the other alms on this pilgrimage.
You are not alone. The citizens of Lagrazzo care not for the prestige of the title.
That being said, I am proud to hear that my endeavors have garnered your praise. If you will have me, I would see the alms duty through to the end.
Well, that was a bust. Not that I wanted to fight a Benevodon and Deilephos at the same time, but still.
We know one thing for sure. If Deilephos is trying to regain his lost powers, he's probably headed to another kingdom as we speak.
When Deilephos ran off, he said something that sounded like Cerulia. I may not have all the particulars in my memory, but the name does seem familiar. The personage was a character in a play. The Radiant Playhouse Teratio periodically produces productions of this sort. One of the performers may be able to shed some light on the Deilephos situation. The man himself does not seem willing to listen to us. Therefore, it is up to us to gather more information on our own.
Sounds like Teratio is our next stop then. Maybe we can even meet up with the Olm of Light.
A scholar informed me that the final Alm has not found their way to the capital. It would behoove us to confirm their condition as well.
The faster we leave for the Radiant Playhouse, the sooner we'll know what's really going on with Deilephos and this Cerulia.
Please continue your journey without me for the time being. Eventually, I will join your pilgrimage.
Oh, you wish to stay?
I have not exhausted the archive's data on Deilephos and the remaining Benevodons yet. There are still ancient texts I want to reference.
Understood. Then let us go our separate ways for a short while. But we look forward to your continued companionship.
Likewise, this is not the last you will see of me. After all, we are friends, are we not? I shan't soon forget. The Radiant Playhouse is on the island of Lorimar. May your travels be safe until we meet again.
Shall we give Vuskov a call and get a ride to Lorimar?
We'd be lost without Vuskov's help. I gotta thank him again.
Remember, The island of Lorimar is to the northwest of Brazzo Islet.
So we got 2 new side quests. And it seems that the way they are deciding to do the whole Alm of Light and Dark thing is that they are temporary ally NPCs that... So Fire, Light, and Dark are all temporary NPCs that just join us as guest characters. Armscribe Curie. Have you heard of the Daneslaves? It's said that anyone who touches them will be cursed for all eternity. I must know if this is true or not. But alas, I'm no fighter. I'd likely be killed before I could test whether the curse is real. What should I do? Ah, but there's a thought. If someone stronger than I were to fight the Daneslaves... You there. You look strong. Perhaps you're also brave enough to investigate the curse of the Daneslaves in my stead. I have no idea what a Daneslave is. Oh, apparently it's inside of there. Okay.
Welcome!
Really? Okay, here it is. I'm not sure what Zenova is. Dark elemental moves consume no MP when used during elemental break. Umbral Fantasia. And so all of these are the same thing. Phase focus. Get a scorching heat wave in front of self. It's a Noah. It's not a basic enemy. Not a nemesis. Okay, that was a Noah. It still feels like kind of weak that for that particular boss, all we're getting is 15% magic attack and magic defense. Because it was definitely way more difficult to fight than the actual Benevodon. A scribe, Risha. After many years of studying, I finally got my dream job as a scribe. My first task, I've been put in charge of organizing some reference materials in the Passagian Tomespire. When I was working late the other night, I caught sight of this demonic monster lumbering around the halls. Not unheard of over there, but I still got a fright. Can't possibly do my job knowing that demonic monsters could be sneaking up behind me. I'd like you to go into the Passagian Tomespire and get rid of everyone you can find. How about it? Baneslaves should be on here. There we go. Okay, the sword. Need to fight those swords. Actually, is that what we need to do? Yeah, we just need to defeat them. We don't need to get hit by the actual curse.
Where to next?
Are you just talking about the regular encounters here, or?
Oh, spirit! Appreciate it. Watch out! On guard! On out!
It's useless to
Thunderstorm! Watch out! Almost to the finish line! Watch out!
Okay.
This is an interesting find.
And so when you're doing the running attack, like this doesn't count as an attack that can be stagger led into that combo. So you can't do this from this. I'm not sure why. That's weird. That is weird.
assistance.
Watch out!
Thunderstorm!
Thanks for that. Watch out!
No!
Let's keep it moving.
Keep them coming.
Watch out!
Just one more.
Oh,
The insolence!
Let's keep it moving.
I could go another round.
yeah. So you don't. It doesn't increase the damage of the next attack you do when you're doing the dashing thing. There's actually a special attack that you do. That's like that's like a fast hitting combo.
Stand clear!
Because I had never been holding it long enough to notice it.
Yeah!
Oh.
Yeah! Yeah! Hup. Yeah! A bearer of bountiful blessings. Yeah! Let us see what you are made of.
I need you.
Come on out.
Keep them coming.
Earthquake! Parrot, yes!
Magic!
I'm all right.
Gotta keep going.
I'm all right.
At once! The insolence!
Moving. I can go another round.
Yeah!
Haven't beat enough of them yet.
Yeah! Stand clear! Stand clear! Yeah! Yeah! Hup. Yeah! Hup. Yeah! 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 Oh, spirit! Appreciated.
Grudging strength. Much obliged.
Earthquake! My thanks!
Refresh.
Give up!
Let's keep it moving.
Earthquake!
Watch out.
Sylphid!
Watch out.
I'm all right.
Comes back up.
I'm all right. Much obliged.
The insolence!
Grudging strength.
Gotta keep going.
No! Sylphid!
Now.
The insolence!
Oh. Did I hit her?
I'm not done yet.
Sylphid! Give up!
Watch out.
I'm all right.
Surrender! One rival remains. My thanks.
Keep them covered. That's what you get for underestimating me.
Okay. Took care of that one.
Yeah. Stand clear. Stand clear. Yeah. 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 We can be at ease here. Yeah. Yeah. Stand clear.
I don't remember if there were any swords over here.
Yeah. Stand clear.
Like they might only show up in that first room encounter.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, there's definitely big demons and succubus. There's at least one sword there.
Stand clear. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think everything we need is here.
Appreciate it. No. Appreciate it. Selfie. Surrender. No.
Multiply.
Selfie. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Comes back up.
No.
Just one more.
Watch out.
Gladly.
Watch out.
Surrender.
Moving on.
Yes. We should be prepared for subsequent strikes.
That's everything we needed. We are out of here.
There is much about the world that I do not yet know. We can be at ease here.
Oh,
You defeated the Dane slaves? And what of the curse? Surely you made contact with more than a few of those monsters. But you don't seem any different. Does that mean the curse was nothing but a fairy tale? Or perhaps the curse is broken when the Dane slaves fall? How might one test this? Further study still required. But at least now we know that defeating a Dane slave appears to ward off any potential curses. Small step forward, but progress nonetheless. Here for your troubles. I hope you find it
that
useful.
was a great new experience.
Okay, got another blade and shield. Novice Scribe Risha. You disposed of the demonic monsters in Tomespire, I take it. Now I can finally get back to sorting documents in peace. Many thanks. You can have this. I hope it serves as a suitable compensation.
One step closer to becoming a true
Just
soul
money.
guard.
Okay. Before we go, let's go and check the side here and make sure there weren't any lingering side quests inside. Okay. No side quests. Good. Yeah, so what we're going to start doing from now on, now that
Let's rest up.
we're kind of done with all of the on-rail stuff. So we're going to first go back to... You know what? No. Like, I wanted to make this the point where we start doing all of the grinding. You know, we start going and like fully exploring everything. But thinking on it, like, the Benevodon of Fire is definitely going to be at the volcano. So they're definitely going to tell us to go to the volcano. I was going to go and start at, you know, the starting town and, you know, move forward in the progress that we made through the story in order to clear everything out. But they're definitely going to make us go to that area. Yeah, so instead of starting the grinding next time, we'll start the, like, we'll do the ice area. I can't free explore the map for some reason. But like that top, the northwest area of the map there. We'll head there next time. Do the light stuff. Get that out of the way, see if they have us go to the fireplace. If they tell us we can go to the volcano, then that's when we'll start. Like, as soon as they tell us we can go to the volcano, then we'll go straight to the main character town. Start getting all of the elementite that we couldn't get before. And do all of the things we couldn't do before. Yep. That's what we'll be doing from now on. So thanks everybody for stopping by and checking me out. During the playthrough, appreciate the YouTube stuff. Like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, the Victus, Bye, Sidamaris, and bye.
Let's plan our next move.